This is the story of how I started Riddles in the Dark. Hi, I'm Gündoğdu. I'm a rock musician from Istanbul, and the name behind the project called Riddles in the Dark. Back when I was a college student, I was studying to be an opera singer at Istanbul University. There was always this voice at the back of my head saying that you gotta create your own sound, and write your own music. I wanted to be a composer and an opera singer at the same time, but the opera was so strict that I barely, kept up with my studies at the time. I've always wanted to be a professional musician, and I wanted to, train my voice to do amazing things. And there is the debate of classical versus modern music, and it was pretty present in our school as well. It is safe to say that I was a moderately successful student at opera, but I've always wanted to do something more. So after a couple of discussions with my teachers, I left. But I knew that I wanted to pursue music as a full-time profession, and I wanted to make music for a living because I didn't know what else to do with my life, because the music was my lifeblood. So I came up with the idea of a project. I didn't want to be a solo artist because my name wasn't very international, Gündoğdu. I'm highly doubting that you can even spell my name in your keyboard. Second of all, I wanted this project to be a bigger thing than just a person. I wanted this to convey a message, an idea. I wanted to work on subjects that are mostly ignored by the music industry and the mainstream pop artists. And I knew that I wanted to be rock because rock music is the sound of rebellion and, resistance. I wanted to ask questions in my music. I wanted to invoke ideas, and I wanted people to question things as well. So I needed a proper name for that. While these questions heavily weighed on my mind, we were one night watching The Lord of the Rings extended edition, as one does, with my girlfriend and my brother. And they knew that I was looking for a name, and there's this scene in the Fellowship where Gandalf smokes his pipe and whispers riddles in the dark, and my girlfriend said that this might be the perfect name for my band, and something just clicked in me. It had the depth, the questioning, political depth of what I was, searching for. I got so excited that I literally designed the logo in 2 days, and Riddles in the Dark was alive. I've been making music since 2016, I think, under the name of Riddles in the Dark, and you should check my music if you like the story, because the music has much more depth than any of my words, and it will, maybe take you places. I suggest you start by Matters of State and Mind, because that is the most recent release. It is an album that keeps on rolling right now, and first 3 songs are live right now. Liberty, Enemy of the State, and Change, and The Sound of Revolution is on the way. It will be live pretty soon. And if you like this kind of content, and if you like music with depth and meaning, you should subscribe, man. Just let's form a community and share our thoughts. Until next time, cheers.